guess I'll do the men's sport pedicure.
All right, sounds good.
That makes sense because that's the only thing that says men's.
We are currently on our way to Mount Pleasant, South Carolina, and we are in Irmo, South Carolina, aka Columbia. Sorry if I offend anybody. So we just stopped to eat, and we just ate at Zoes Kitchen.
Let's go. Let's head to Pleasant, Mount Pleasant. Okay.
I'm short. I can't see me.
I don't get to do this very often. Actually, vacationing. Or something like vacationing. We're here in Charleston, South Carolina. This is my favorite place in the entire world, is in Charleston, South Carolina. We're here for a wedding, for my wife's cousin's wedding. I guess is that my cousin too? Sort of makes it like my cousin. But anyway, we are here for a wedding in Charleston, South Carolina. Funny thing is, it's actually one of my favorite places to fish too. Are you ready to go? She's not ready to go. She's not ready. She's never ready to go. Betty's. Here she is. We finally found her. Betty, coming with the French toast. And what is this, French toast and chicken?
Yes, it's French toast chicken.
Well, that's good. Pretty good. It was just so much we couldn't eat it all.
It's pretty good. It was a lot. It was just intense. Definitely not a part of my good nutrition.
Herbalife. That's not Herbalife approved.
Well, it's not just Herbalife. It's just not.
Is it Latimer approved? It was good enough for me. I enjoyed it.
But it was good.
I'd go. I'd do it again. So tell us, 4 years fishing the FLW tour. Give me 2 things you love, 2 things you hate.
2 things I hate. Definitely number 1. Excuse me. You're gone. So you're not at home with me and the boys.
Okay.
So, number 2.
You can be more than 2, but I figured 2.
No, I mean, I don't have a lot of that I just hate. I mean, that's really just number 1.
Okay.
Or I guess probably number 2 would probably be, even when you're gone, I still don't get to talk to you as much. So it'd be different if you were gone and I could just talk to you anytime I wanted to, needed to, but it's not always an option.
Well, you can.
No, I say that because like the actual tournament days.
Oh yeah.
Things like that, like I can't call you, like I cannot talk to you.
No.
Or I do respect the practice too, though. Like I'll let you do that, especially if day 1 didn't go well. I'm not gonna mess with you day 2 because I know you need your head in that.
You're talking about day 1 of the tournament.
Day 1 of practice.
Oh, practice. Oh yeah, day 1 of practice usually never.
I just leave me alone.
Never.
I get it. Like I don't do that, but if something that I'm going to do is tough as soon as I get there, like I immediately go and try, and it's like, oh god, I'm screwed. Like what am I going to do? Because you only have 3 days. So
yeah, you only have 3 days. It goes by fast, especially when you go somewhere you don't know.
So yeah, just your absence from home and not being able to talk whenever, because when you are home, and clearly I can always call you and I got you. So that's different for me. Is the only thing I can't, or that I probably just shouldn't. Like call and bother while you're practicing.
It's not bothering me.
Well, in my mind it would be. So
if it's bothering me, I won't answer.
Well, you do that when you're home too. Yes. We both want to do pedicures, and I also need a manicure. Yes, you're not gonna do that thing.
Pull your pan into the tire.
Okay.
It's cold, hold on. What about you, honey? What kind of pedicure you want?
This is why we come to the nail salon.
Yeah.
You get the royal treatment. You get your legs and your feet massaged and all that good stuff.
I like it. It's all right. I'm about to go to sleep.
He loves it.
I'm about to go to sleep. Hey, so tell me 3 things YouTubers always say. What's the one we've been doing?
Stay tuned.
Stay tuned. Stay tuned. What's another one? Can we think of 3?
Probably like their intro. So like,
What is it?
what's up, everybody? Or
What's
hey,
up, guys?
Yeah.
What's up, guys?
Like that,
No,
maybe.
what about make sure you thumbs up, like, and subscribe. Thumbs up, like, and
Comment section
subscribe.
below.
Yeah. Let's go. Would I do it again? I'm not gonna get hit. Let's go. I'd do it again. It was legit. I kind of got a little sleepy though.
You didn't get sleepy. Tell them what you did while I got my nails done.
Yeah, it took you 2 hours to get yours done. Left lane to keep on the Savannah. All right, so oh God. Am I going here or there? That left lane or this? I'm going this way.
Use the left lane to keep left onto Savannah Highway.
Okay. 2 things that I hate. Let me see. Number 1 thing I hate about
signals?
professional fishing. Oh, I know. One thing for sure I hate is angler crybabies, angler drama, competitor drama. I was totally unaware that there was so much hate towards fellow competitors, especially when they start doing good. That sucks. It's real weak. Number 1 thing I hate for sure is just the animosity, egos, and quite frankly, just freaking between. So yeah, I hate the egos and the animosity towards the other anglers, especially the ones that are doing good. I had no idea. You would think I've listened to it to shade and hate towards other anglers that are doing well. I've listened to shade and animosity towards myself. So yeah, that sucks. Real weak. I never saw that coming. I thought everybody would be happy for everybody that does well. That ain't how it worked. A lot of behind the scenes drama. That sucks.
It gets worse in adulthood.
Yeah, it's worse. It's worse. Like it's worse than kids.
Yeah.
Like it's way worse than kids.
If I could interject, I get that a lot with students.
What's that?
Middle schoolers. Just the hate.
Hate?
Things like that.
Yeah.
And, kids will come, the one-on-one conversation they have with you, and I'm like, well, it makes you feel any better. Like, this is the best of your drama, because as you become an adult, it gets worse.
Yeah. A guy can do good, somebody wins a tournament, somebody does well, or, he gets more help than anybody, or, well, the only reason he caught him, or, the hate sucks, man.
I feel bad that our number 1s were different. You like these little jumpsuit deals? Like jump.
No.
You don't like these?
It looks like a burlap bag. Sucks.
spend all your money. Big Mama's.
Big Mama's cookbook. That's my kind of cookbook right there. We did two things that we hate. You know what we did? Two things that we hate about pro fishing. Two things that we love about pro fishing. You go first.
I guess it would be that I love for you, because...
No, for you. What you love. Nothing?
I mean, I don't fish, so I guess for you, I love that you get to chase your passion, and you're making it happen. Number two, I guess I like that it can be a family deal. So if it's a tournament, it's not like, we can't be there. Like some people go to work and like y'all can't come to work with me, and there's not really much family involvement.
No.
Unless you're going to sporting events and stuff like that at school, but that's pretty neat that we all get to be part of it.
Anytime it rains, it floods. The market behind us floods every time it rains, but that was all part of a creek. Those buildings behind us that have the stuff in it, the market buildings, they date back to the early 1800s. They were set up originally to buy and sell meat, vegetables, produce. Growing up here in South Carolina, my family's been here a long time. I don't come from any of this rich aristocracy, by the way. A lot of times people think I do because I dress nice and have my hat all done up and all that. I just know where the good wheels are and try to wash and clean and look nice for y'all. But the market building, hang on, I'll get to it. But the markets were actually set up to buy and sell meat, vegetables, and produce. So slaves were never sold in that area. Slavery was part of South Carolina, but slaves were sold south of here. We'll actually go past the area where that went on. The building in front of us, the tall spiral building, is actually St. Philip's Church. It is leaning a little bit.
I guess this is the same thing, but I don't know if this is a second thing. I'm going to give you three things that I like. But I don't know if this is the second thing. It's pretty much the same thing I just said. But I like the business side of fishing. I think that part is fun of it. For me, since I did run my own business, being able to, like acquire new customers and clients, which now my clients are sponsor related. So working those deals, doing the ins and outs of that is fun to me. Most anglers hate it. They just want to fish. And that's cool. Everybody's got their own deal that they like to do. But for me, I like doing that. I like finding new deals. I like working for my clients or sponsors. I like producing content. I like thinking of new ideas. And all of that ties back to actually putting a line in the water anyway. So that's definitely a plus for me, is the business side of fishing. So much goes on that you guys never get to hear about, see, or talk about other than putting a hook in the water. There's so much other stuff that goes on. So much so that now that I fish for a living, I actually cannot fish every day because of the business side of it. There's things I have to do. Answer emails, answer phone calls, whatever I've got to do for the day. I don't always get to fish every single day, even if I want to. All right, secondly or third, I don't know if this is second or third. Thirdly, is that a thing? Thirdly, I like traveling. I never got to fish outside of my home water for a very, very long time. So every time we get to go to a new fishery, every time we get to go, I've I've told you guys this many times before. I sound like Donald Trump. Many times I've told you this before. I didn't fish for smallmouth until I was in my 30s. Right now I'm 36. So I think I caught my first smallmouth about 4 or 5 years ago. So being able to, the opportunities to go to some of these new fisheries, go to fish in Florida. I didn't get to do that for a very long time. Seeing all the new places. I've seen waterfalls. I've fished in the mountains. I've fished where it's cold. I've fished in snow. I've fished in 100-degree heat. Fished in every conditions. I've seen things that I never would have got to see had I not stepped out and took a chance on professional fishing. It's broadened my horizons. I've met people that I never would have met from all over the world because of fishing. I flew on a plane for the first time because of fishing. I had never flown on a plane until my first visit to ICAST in 2015. So literally 4 years ago, I flew on an airplane, which I'm just like, I grew up in the country. I had no reason to leave home to do anything that I ever needed to do. So fishing has exposed my world to a whole bunch of stuff that I would have never seen had I tried it. So I like that part about it for sure.